Automatic Habits by James Clear. Why do you think tiny changes make a big difference? A habit is a small routine, repeated again and again. But destiny of your life is built on these small invisible steps. Today, we begin a journey based on James Clear powerful book Automatic Habits. This script is designed to guide the listener deeply, slowly, chapter by chapter, understanding not just what habits are, but how they transform your identity. This is not just a book, it is a blueprint of becoming the kind of person you dream of becoming. Take a deep breath, relax, and step into this scene and magic of tiny changes. Chapter 1: The Surprising Power of Automatic Habits. Imagine an airplane leaving Los Angeles for New York. Now picture the pilot adjusting the route by 3.5 degrees. A small, tiny change, barely noticeable, but this shifts the decision from New York to Washington, D.C. This is the power of automatic habits. Small, almost invisible adjustment that creates powerful long-term impact. James Clear explains a simple idea. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Goal give direction. System create progress. If you want to lose weight, if you want to become financially stable, if you want to write a book, if you want to build a business, your goal alone will not save you. What saves you is repeating tiny habits every single day. The 1% rule states, if you get 1% better each day, you become 37 times better in a year. Not because the improvement is huge, but because it compounds. Tiny habits are like a snowball rolling downhill, slow at first, then unstoppable. In this chapter, James Clear asks a powerful question. What system is guiding your life today? Because your life right now, your health, your income, your stress, your happiness is a result of your habits. Habits are not a finish line, they are lifestyle. Chapter 2: How habits shape your identity. Most people try to change their habits by forcing on outcomes. I want to lose weight. I want to quit smoking. I want to make more money. But James Clear gives a big breakthrough idea. True change is identity change. There are 3 layers of behavior change. Layer 1: Changing outcomes. This is about what you want, results and goals. Layer 2: Changing the process. This is about what you do, routines, habits, systems. Layer 3: Changing identity. This is about you believe. I am healthy, I am disciplined, and I am a writer. Most people work from the outside in, but real lasting transformation works from the inside out. Instead of saying, I want to read more books, say, I am a reader. Instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, say, I am a runner. Identity is powerful because it shapes your behavior. You're not just building better habits, you are becoming a better version of yourself. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. So, when you complete one small habit, you reinforce your new identity. Read one page. You voted for I'm a reader. Made your bed. You voted for I am an organized person. A tiny action becomes a powerful reinforcement, and your identity slowly begins to shift. Chapter 3: How to Build a Better Habit in 4 Simple Steps. James Clear break down habits into simple cycle known as the 4 law of behavior change. Q. Something triggers your brain. Number 2. Craving. You want to change your state. Number 3. Response. You perform the habit. Number 4. Reward. You satisfy the craving. Let's see an example. Q. Number 1. You wake up. Number 2. Craving. You want energy. Number 3. Response. You drink coffee. Number 4. You feel awake, which is called reward. Q. Number 1. You feel bored. Number 2. Craving. Entertainment. Number 3. Response. You pick up your phone. Number 4. Reward. You feel stimulated. Every habit follows the loop. James Clear says, to build a good habit, make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. To break a bad habit, do the opposite. This simple formula will become the foundation of the entire book. But before building good habits, you must understand what is currently controlling your life. Chapter 4: The Man Who Didn't Look Right. James Clear shares a powerful example from a real life. A police officer once saw a man in a subway station. Nothing specific was wrong. The man was running. He wasn't shouting, but something about him didn't look right. The officer's intuition was built from years of pattern recognition, habits of awareness, habits of observation. This chapter explains habits are your brain offloading effort into autopilot. You don't think about trying your shoes. You don't think about reversing your car. You don't think about brushing your teeth. Your brain automates everything to save energy. But here's the catch. If you don't consciously design your habits will unconsciously design you. This is where the habit scorecard comes in. Write down all your daily activities and label them. Number 1, positive. Number 2, negative. Number 3, neutral. Awareness creates control. You cannot change what you do not notice. This chapter sets the stage for transforming your environment, making good habits the default and bad habits difficult. Chapter 5: The best way to start a new habit. Starting a new habit doesn't require motivation, it requires clarity. James Clear introduces a powerful strategy: implementation, intentions. Most people say, I'll exercise more, I'll read more, I'll eat healthier. But the brain doesn't follow vague commands. It needs a plan. Implementation, intention is the formula. Example, I will meditate for 2 minutes at 7 a.m. in my living room. I will walk for 10 minutes after lunch at the park. I will write 100 words at 8 p.m. at my desk. This removes guesswork, it removes negotiation, it removes decision fatigue. Your brain works best when it knows exactly when, where, what. You can note this thing down. James Clear also explained another strategy, habit stacking. Like a new habit to an existing one, after I brew my morning coffee, I will read one page. After I brush my teeth, I will practice gratitude. After I take off my shoes, I will do 5 squats. Your current habits act as anchor. They already exist. They are stable. They are reliable. When you connect a new habit to an old one, your routine becomes a chain. One link followed by the next without friction. This is how small habits grow effortlessly over time. Chapter 6: Motivation is overrated. Environment often matters more. Imagine you walking into your kitchen. The cookie jar is on the counter. What happens next? You eat one. Now imagine cookies are inside, in a high cabinet, in a box, out of reach. What happens? You probably forget they exist. This is the power of environment design. We think we crave cookies, but many times we simply respond to what is in front of us. James Clear explains environment in the invisible hand shaping human behavior. Your surroundings push you in certain directions without you even realizing it. If you want to change your habits, change your environment. Want to eat healthier? Place fruits at your eye level. Hide junk food behind the fridge. Use smaller plates. Want to read more? Place your book on your pillow every night. Keep a book in your bag. Remove distracting apps from your home screen. Want to exercise more? Put your workout clothes near your bed. Keep your shoes by the door. Use a gym closer to home. Your environment should shout the behavior you want. One of the most powerful lines from this chapter: make the cues of good habits obvious and the cues of bad habits invisible. People often blame lack of motivation, but often the environment is simply not designed for success. Change your space, change your habits, change your life. Chapter 7: The Secret to Self Control. People often believe, I just need more willpower. I need to control myself better. I need to resist temptation. But James Clear reveals a truth. Self control is a short term strategy. Environment design is a long term strategy. He introduces the famous Vietnam War example. During the war, many American soldiers became addicted to heroin. But once they returned home, 90% simply stopped. Why? Because their environment changed. The cues disappeared. This chapter teaches if you want to break a bad habit, reduce exposure to the cue. Want to stop overusing your phone? Keep it in another room while working. Turn it off at night. Put it in a drawer when eating. Want to stop eating junk? Don't buy it. If it's not at home, you can't eat it. Want to stop wasting time online? Uninstall apps. Block websites. Log out of accounts. James Clear states, it is easier to avoid temptation than resist temptation. Discipline is good, but relying on your discipline is like swimming upstream. You can do it for a while, but eventually you get tired. The real secret to self control is designing a life where bad habits cannot easily survive. Chapter 8: How to Make a Habit Irresistible. If you want a habit to last, you must enjoy it, or at least enjoy something about it. This chapter introduces temptation bundling. Pair something you need to do with something you want to do. Example: only watch your favorite show while exercising. Only drink your favorite coffee when journaling. Only listen to your favorite playlist when cleaning. Only check social media after finishing a study session. Your brain begins to associate this good habit equals to pleasure. James Clear also introduces the dopamine loop. Our habits are driven by anticipation. We chase the feeling we expect to receive. So make good habits attractive. Use colorful notebooks, wear clothes you enjoy during workouts, play music during chores, reward yourself afterward. Increase the emotional pull toward the behavior. Another powerful technique is the culture effect. We imitate the habit of the close, family and friends, the many, society, the powerful, people we admire. So surround yourself with people who support your habit. Join a fitness group, follow creators who inspire learning, spend time with disciplined people. Work in an environment where your desired behavior is normal because habits are contagious and who you are around becomes who you become. Chapter 9: The Role of Family and Friends in Shaping Your Habits. Human beings are not machines. We are social creatures, weird to imitate, to mirror, to belong. James Clear explains that our habits are deeply shaped by the close, our family or friends or inner circle, the many, the crowd, society and culture, the powerful, those we admire or respect or look up to. This chapter begins with a simple truth. We imitate the habits of the people around us. If your friends exercise, you are more likely to exercise. If your colleagues talk about investments, you are more likely to invest. If your family eats unhealthy food, you are more likely to follow the same pattern. Why? Because belonging to a group is more important than being right. The desire to fit in often beats logic. James Clear shares an important insight. We would rather be wrong with crowd than right and alone. This is why joining the right environment is often more effective than relying on discipline. Want to get healthier? Join a walking group. Want to read more? Join a book club. Want to earn more? Spend time with people who talk about growth and money. Want to pray more? Sit with spiritual people. The habit your group become your own. This chapter makes you reflect who are you surrounding yourself with. Your identity is shaped by the tribe you belong to. Choose wisely because joining the right community makes your desired happy habits feel normal, natural, inevitable. Chapter 10: How to find and fix the causes of your bad habits. Bad habits are never random. They always have a cause, a trigger, a cue, an emotional seed. James Clear introduces a powerful truth. Every bad habit is an attempt to solve a problem. Don't check your phone because the phone is special. You check it because you are bored, anxious, or lonely. You don't eat junk food because you love sugar. You eat because you are stressed or seeking comfort. You don't procrastinate because the task is hard. You procrastinate because you fear failure or because you feel uncertain. Behind every habit is a deeper feeling. To break bad habit, you must ask, what craving is this behavior trying to fulfill? What emotion is driving me? What problem I'm trying to solve? Once you understand the root cause, the habit loses its power. James Clear shares a method called inversion of four laws. To break a bad habit, law number one, make it invisible, remove triggers. Number two, make it unattractive, reframe your mindset. Number three, make it difficult, increase friction. Number four, make it unsatisfying, add consequences. Example: want to stop scrolling late at night? Put your phone in another room. Want to reduce junk food? Stop keeping it at home. Want to break gossiping associated with negativity and wasted energy? Want to stop overspending? Delete shopping apps and remove cart details. You do not need to be perfect. You simply need to make the bad habits inconvenient. The harder it is to perform, the faster it fades from your life. Chapter 11: walk slowly but never backwards. Most people fail not because they aim too high, but because they fail to stay consistent. This chapter introduces a beautiful concept: the aggregation of marginal gains. Small improvements repeated frequently create big outcomes. But consistency is hard. There will be days when you are tired, days when you don't feel motivated, days when life gets heavy. And for those moments, James Clear shares a golden rule. Don't break the chain. Even if you do 1 minute, even if it's tiny, even if you feel distracted, even if progress is slow, just don't stop. One push-up is better than zero. One paragraph is better than zero. 1 minute walk is better than sitting still. The goal is not perfection. The goal is persistence. James Clear warns against the all or nothing trap. The belief that if you can't give 100%, you should give nothing. Instead, he introduces the philosophy of slow and steady. Consistent small steps are far more powerful than occasional bursts of effort. A beautiful line from this chapter: mastery is a process. It is forged by repetition, not intensity. Walk slow if you must, but never walk backward. Chapter 12: the law of least effort. Human beings are lazy by nature. Our brains are designed to conserve energy. This is not a flaw, it's biology. So James Clear teaches a powerful skill. If you want a habit to stick, make it easy. If you want to avoid a habit, make it hard. Your brain prefers the path of least resistance. If something is convenient, you will do it more often. If something requires effort, you will avoid it. Example: if the guitar is in a case under your bed, you won't practice. If books are hidden on a shelf, you won't read. If healthy food is hard to access, you will choose snacks. If your workspace is messy, you will avoid working. The solution? What is the solution then? Reduce friction for good habits. Make the behavior smooth, natural, accessible. Place the book on your pillow. Keep your workout bag ready. Pre-cut fruits in the fridge. Keep your journal on your desk. Keep only 1 to 2 apps on your home screen, and at the same time, increase friction for bad habits. Make them annoying, hard, or slow. Log out of social media, delete games, keep the TV remote in another room, use complicated passwords on distracting apps. James Clear introduces one more powerful idea. Prime your environment. Prepare the space for your future self. Lay out the clothes the night before. Prepare your water bottle. Clean your workspace. Plan your meals. The easier you make the first step, the more likely you are to follow through. The greatest barrier to good habits is starting. Remove the barrier and change become inevitable. Chapter 13: How to stop procrastinating by using 2-minute rule. Procrastination is not a character flaw. It is simply a habit loop where the first step feels too big. James Clear gives us one of the most powerful techniques in the entire book: the 2-minute rule. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Why? Because when something is easy, your brain says yes. When something feels heavy, your brain resists. So instead of I will run 5 kilometers, start with I will wear my running shoes. Instead of I will read 30 pages, start with I will read 1 page. Instead of I will study 2 hours, start with I will open my notebook. Instead of I will meditate for 20 minutes, start with I will sit quietly for 2 minutes. The purpose is not to stop at 2 minutes. It's to make it easy to begin. Because once you start, momentum carries you forward. You don't have to do the hard thing. You only need to begin the easy version. And the magic begins to unfold. Most habits are not hard. Getting started is hard. The 2-minute rule destroys hesitation. It helps you become the kind of person who shows up every day, even if in small ways. Consistency, intensity. This chapter gives you simplest, strongest method to make consistency automatic. Chapter 14: How to make good habits inevitable and bad habits impossible. Every habit, good or bad, has a starting point. If you control that starting point, you control the habit. James Clear introduces a powerful concept: commitment devices. A commitment device is a choice you make in the present that looks in your future behavior. Example: automatic savings. Set your bank to transfer money to saving every month. You don't rely on willpower. The system saves for you. Healthy grocery list. Buy food for the entire week. If you don't buy junk, you won't eat junk. Gym membership near to your home. If it's close, you will go more. If it's far, you will skip. Preparing your environment. Put your phone in another room before studying. Now, distraction becomes difficult. Commitment devices create a future where good habits are easy and bad habits are convenient, almost impossible. James Clear also talks about one-time choices that improve your life for years. Buying a good mattress, better sleep. Installing a water filter equals to better health. Cancelling cable equals to less distraction. Buying comfortable shoes equals to more walking. Installing motion sensor light equals to easier bedtime routine. One action now eliminates friction for hundreds of future actions. This chapter reminds us your future self is shaped by the system you build today. Design your life so that healthy choices become the default. Chapter 15: The Cardinal Rule of Behavior Change. You have learned how to make habits obvious, attractive, and easy. Now comes the fourth law, the most emotionally powerful one. Make it satisfying. Human brains repeat behavior that feel rewarding. James Clear teaches a timeless truth. What is rewarded is repeated. What is punished is avoided. This applies to children, adults, workers, animals, even to your own inner mind. Small habits often don't have immediate result. You don't lose weight the first day you eat healthy. You don't get fit after one workout. You don't get rich after saving once. This delay is why people quit. The reward comes later, but the brain wants reward now. So we solve this timing problem by using immediate gratification to reinforce long-term habit. For example, after working out, you can take a long hot shower. After studying, enjoy your favorite tea. After journaling, listen to relaxing music. After cooking at home, watch a small episode of a show. After saving money, track your progress visually. The action becomes emotionally satisfying. James Clear introduces a powerful tool, habit tracking. X marks on a calendar, check mark in an app, a streak growing daily. Why does it work? Because strikes are satisfying. They feel like progress. They prove that you are becoming better. And we love seeing proof. Visual progress tells the brain this is rewarding. Do it again. The more satisfying a habit feels, the more permanent it becomes.